Yeah, my message now is to the Israeli public. First, I would like to say thank you for giving us shelters, and they are very nice also for us. But the problem, what we saw today, we were being blocked by the member of the government, Miri Regev. The one, she is like one of the people initiating all the laws that makes us sided in one corner by calling us infiltrators, criminals, and all the bad words about the Africans. But for us today, it's also a win game. We had a good people from the government, from member of the Knesset. They were willing to hear us, but we were blocked. That's the best win for us. Everybody needs to know, because she was afraid that the member of the Knesset and the Israeli public will know the truth. She is and other part of her government were campaigning by telling the Israeli public all the negative things which are not the truth, by calling us immigrants coming for better lives, and also by calling us the collective name Africans. But the majority people, the 50,000 people here in Israel, are from Eritrea and Sudan, who have the international protection all over the world. But here in Israel, these people are initiating laws that makes the people to be imprisoned, to be deported. So for us, it's good that the Israeli public needs to know these people, without checking any status of any individuals, they are trying to make our life miserable. And we want to tell them, I am here from 2007 for 6 years. I was living in South Tel Aviv. For us, they are the good people who give us shelter, food, and clothes at that time. Now the government is manipulating everything by telling them these people are coming to take your job, to take your place, which is not the truth. We want to ask now, I want to ask the Israeli public and to ask why the Israeli government is not deporting these people in 6 years. And I want to ask them also, from the prison, the Israeli government, they never release any individual who comes from Africa except from Sudan and Eritrea, because they know the situation. But they are using, the collective name, the Africans. Africa is 52 states. There are no refugees like from all the African countries here. We are the burden for them from 2 countries. Now what we see is the politicians, they were becoming becoming racist, by not solving the problem, by not telling the Israeli public what's going on in Eritrea, because they know it. I am a refugee from Eritrea. I escaped my life. I went to Ethiopia. I was in Ethiopia for 1 year, getting refugee status. But there is no choice for refugee. Always, when his life is in danger, always moving. You know what? I'm not regretting for being in Israel. If I stay 3 months, I might be in the United States, get a resettlement opportunity. All the people I left in Ethiopia, now they are in the United States getting the resettlement opportunity. But now I am here in Israel still calling infiltrator, Mr. Nenim, like all the bad names. But we want them to think, the politicians to think, it's not the Israel, the public, they are very nice people. They want friends, not enemy. We don't want to influence us with all the negative things. Tomorrow we are ready to go our home when it's safe, when it's good government, and we are also on the way to do that. Another thing I want to tell them, on these 4 days, 6 years, they were making all the campaign by using the media to make us like criminals, infiltrators. On 4 days we show them how we are good, how we are disciplined, how we march the 30,000 people moving in all the streets of Tel Aviv without any problem. Even the police was surprised by our action. You need to be proud of yourself. You are not bad people, you are good people. And I know also now I had to be a refugee. I am in the way, to build. I know we struggled 30 years to make our independence, but we didn't get a good leader. But now we saw it. Refugees not the solution. We are on the way also to build our country, to return our country, to make it democratic. But only we ask from the Israeli government and the Israeli public to help us, to see us as human beings until we will have a safest place to go back home. We are not begging them anything. We are not coming here to harm the Israeli public. We know what's the current situation, like the security, the problem, but we are not the danger for the Israeli public. We are not coming also to affect the Jewishness of the country. But with the way they are doing it, they want to clean is, there are colors, black, white, green. I think what they are doing is to make the Israel free from this black color, which is not good also for their image. Israel is fighting against anti-Semitism all over the world, but it's not good the Israel to become itself anti-black. So thank you very much for